Hi, this is Karame, and I'm on my Priest Intrigue. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Disc and how it has changed with patch 6.0. So, one thing that's happened is our stats have been squished, as you all know. There's no longer Spirit on any gear except necks, backs, and rings, and trinkets. So let's just dive right in to our talents. So a lot of our talent tree looks the way it used to, but some of it's different. You'll notice Spirit Shell is now a talent. It's worth taking. Power Infusion is also occasionally worth taking. Twist of Fate is no longer very good because it only works on healing a target below 35% health, no longer damage as well, so it's not really good anymore for most fights, but you might find use for it on like Immersius. Also, Shadow Fiend no longer returns mana baseline, so you're choosing between Mindbender or Powered Solace. Powered Solace is a stronger mana return than Mindbender, so a lot of people are taking Powered Solace now. Divine Star is really weak now and is not worth using, so Cascade is generally better, though Halo has its uses on some fights. Generally, you're going to be going with Cascade. Glyph-wise, it's pretty much the same as before, except since we lost Inner Fire, there's no Glyph of Inner Sanctum anymore, so I'm going with Glyph of Weakened Soul here. Also, regarding stats, our stat priority has not really changed. We still want crit and mastery, and now there are plus 20 crit gems that are blue, so you can change your blue sockets to those and get maybe some socket bonuses that you didn't have before, and drop Spirit because we don't really need it right now. Also, Prayer of Mending has changed, and as a cast time, for us, it's really not worth casting pretty much at all, I hear, so that sucks, but yeah. I guess if you have nothing better to do, you could cast it, but it's not really a tool we rely on anymore, or anything like that. It's pretty much a waste of GCDs. Spell-wise, we lost Renew, Binding, Heal, and the other thing, I already forget its name. The Void Shift, yeah. But now we have Silence. Yeah. We also have Holy Nova, which I'll talk more about later. So, yeah, losing Binding Heal sucked, but losing Renew is not a big deal because you really shouldn't have been using Renew before anyway. So, yeah. For Disc Priest, mainly one huge difference now is that Atonement isn't powerful anymore. You'll still like Penance offensively and Powered Solace or Holy Fire, but Smite is really weak and not worth casting really at all, unless you have really nothing better to do, but there's usually something better to do. But yeah. For AoE healing, we now use Holy Nova for stacked healing. It's extremely powerful. It's actually OP. So yeah, no more Divine Star, but Holy Nova. And for spread healing, we're back to the Wrath of the Lich King days of shield spamming. So yeah, you'll shield spam on everyone, and it is extremely mana efficient right now. It won't be at 100 most likely, but for now you can shield spam, and that's extremely powerful. But while stacked, you'll want to use Holy Nova. Another change is that our 4-piece now works off of Archangel instead of Spirit Shell because Spirit Shell's a talent. I'm talking about the level 94 piece. So this actually makes the 4-piece more desirable than it was before. Before we were mostly using the 2-piece, but now you can use Archangel and use it with like Holy Nova, whatever, just, you know, it gives you the boost with the 5% haste and 100 mastery, and the healing bonus of Archangel, of course, and, you know, the crit chance from the 2-piece. So, that's pretty good. Other than that, not a whole lot has changed. We're still really, really strong, because absorbs are really strong right now. And we will probably continue to be into odd. Our absorbs might drop a little at 100, but yeah. And at 100, though, we'll be using Clarity of Will, which is another absorb, which is really strong. So, yeah. But that's pretty much it. It's just basically Holy Nova spam and shield spam now, which is pretty boring, but also pretty strong. And just remember, you can't really rely on Atonement anymore, and you'll be good. So, hope you enjoyed this short video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.